Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, excuse me, we have a whole bunch planned. It's going to be great. It's going to be fascinating. Alright. Let's start with the basics. I did upgrade a bunch of our guns. We have tons of cool new stuff. So, we have Heller's Cutter. We have Zippy, of course. We have the Shooty, which is our very powerful new shotgun, which we've used previously, so it's not entirely new, but still. Then we have the Viper, and then we have Sneaky Pete 2. Look at the damage when I upgraded this. So I actually sold Sneaky Pete 1. This is basically the exact same gun, except just with way more damage and a better scope. So, yeah, it's a pretty good upgrade, I would say. Then, we have Tase on the high end, because I don't really know what to do with it yet still. And then we have Magma, which is the new mass driver sniper rifle that we have. The problem here, so this is ridiculous damage. It's got a really nice range too and accuracy. The problem is there's no way to suppress it, it seems. So this was going to be a great sniper rifle if the enemy is alerted. If the enemy is not alerted, we use Sneaky Pete 2. So that's kind of the plan. Now, I also grabbed all of the survey data from our locker. We're going to try to go to the guy from the list and see if we can.
Been up there, huh? Space?
And see if we can sell him on one of our surveys that we have for a habitable world. Actually, what's her name? Andrea has also asked to talk with us, so maybe we'll do that first. Over here in a quiet place. Come on, talk.
Here, I have something for you.
What? Really? That's nice of you. Or don't feel obligated to get me anything. Or it's about time. It is kind of funny because so many characters do just sort of like give you stuff. It's kind of funny. Like, should I say that? I don't know if she's gonna like that. Let's say it and just see what she does.
Do not make me regret the decision. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
I'll have to find out what it's worth. Oh, that's mean. Or don't go into too much trouble on my account. Or thank you for thinking of me. That's mean. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Oh, yes, of course. If you do not intend to keep it. I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
I feel really bad about that, actually. Oh, well. Is that all you were going to say?
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
Yes, we don't know anything about them, really. If we tried to tell anyone, they'd call us crazy. I don't know, some people must have taken pictures of it out there in space. It's not like it wasn't a habited world that we were around. It was, neon. Anyway. We shouldn't be that surprised. Space is so vast, it must be full of things we couldn't imagine. I always knew there was something else out there. Or it's really incredible, isn't it? These are horrible answers. I think I'm going to go with if we try to tell anyone, they'd call us crazy.
After all that we have seen, I am not sure that we are not. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Okay. They're clearly trying to scare us away from something, or no one's going to stop us. We've come too far. Have we? I don't know if that's actually true. I took it as less of a threat, more of a warning. They made it sound like we're the bad guys somehow. Okay, that's my favorite answer, I think. I took it as kind of a threat. I mean, they did sort of shoot their guns at us. No one's trying. This one is pretty astute too. They're clearly trying to scare us away from something. Let's go with that.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
Yes, I'd say that's obvious. You're not worried, are you? Okay, that's probably the best answer so far. Things just got a lot more complicated. If we keep going, I think that we're going to run into the Starborn again. That seems fairly obvious. We need to find more of the artifacts. They're the only lead we have. Okay, all these answers are pretty good, actually. I like this answer. You're not worried, are you?
I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps. It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual. It seems to be how things go here in Constellation.
Alright. Things just got more complicated. If we keep going, I suspect we'll run into them again. Yeah, let's just say this. If we keep going, I suspect we'll run into the Starborn again.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Well, that's a bit more of an astute answer as well. Let's see if she's got anything else to talk about. Nothing.
That is all? Very well.
Alright, so I decided that we're going to go to the spaceport, and we're going to do that. It was one of the very first quests that we got. But because it requires breaking the law, we decided not to do it. Because all of our companion characters have been sort of goody two-shoe characters. Andrea is the first one that's a little bit more on the line, so I'm hoping that she'll not freak out by us breaking into the warehouse.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Okay. Forgot about all this place back here. We've been back here in so long. How do we get in there?
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around.
Well, too
There's
bad.
something I can help you with?
You've got some cargo that's impounded. I need to access it. No, I don't need anything. How often does UC security... Wait. How often does UC security clear out the impound storage? Why is this area locked off? So we'll ask some questions first. Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory.
So, you need something, or...
How often does UC clear out the impound storage?
Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking?
Well, let's try to persuade.
Yeah. I can't really just let you in there.
You can't have anyone going through. I get it. Must be hard for you to say no all the time.
Finally, someone who gets it.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? One
This might
second.
turn out to be a
All right,
fairly
make it
easy
quick,
quest.
please.
With the mech components.
I suppose that is ours now,
Yep.
eh?
Any other contraband in here? Oh, hello. Pretty junk, though. You're even taking the bread. Come on, more contraband. There's gotta be more in here, right? Guess not. Thanks, buddy.
If anyone asks, I didn't do anything.
Alright, so we have contraband. That means we're gonna have to bring it back to the lodge before we take off. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. It's another thing you gotta remember to do. A lot of this game is just like memory. Like
Will
knowing.
be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Oh, I hope you're not gonna scan me as we enter the city because I have contraband.
This is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
Wait, what happened? Where the hell was that? Alright, I believe it's the viewport. What's with the eyes, lady? Got the crazy eyes going. Where'd she go? Get back here. Where are you people ganging up on me?
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo?
I did.
Hey there, new girl.
If you have any
Good to see you
tranquility, I'll buy
again.
it too.
Can I get you something?
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
It was nothing illegal. If UC asks questions, you and I never met. I called in a favor, or no, don't worry, no one died getting this. Yeah, we kind of called in a favor.
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
It was not very difficult. Supernova, huh? So what's the word around town?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
All right, let's try for a drink. See if they have
Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be?
see if they have any tranquility. Okay. Supernova. A liquor slush floated over a sour punch of exotic alien fruits. So big time persuasion and O2 bonuses. No tranquility. That's unfortunate. I like the tranquility because of the, what is this? Viewport original. Inspired by classic vodka screwdriver made with alien fruit. That looks disgusting. Big carrier capacity bonus though. That's not bad. But you know, tranquility has the XP bonus, which is what I really want.
Catch you later.
Pardon. All right. Well, that turned out to be a much easier quest than I expected. All right. So here's the plan going forward, I think. Well, first off, let's head back to the lodge and stow our brand new contraband. And then I think what we're going to try to do is go after one of the sites that Vladimir flagged for us. But we're going to stop by Mars, Sidonia
How
in
fortunate
particular.
that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
So we're going to stop by Sidonia and try to give the list guy stuff. Well, like, from the list. Our list of survey data, rather. Oh my god. I cannot articulate tonight. Before we go, let's see how good our contraband collection is. So we have one Aurora. That's kind of weak. But we have... Actually, I don't think there's anything in resources, is there? Is the rest all in MISC? What do we have here? Oh, we should probably sell this. Could probably sell Old Faithful at this point. Wow, look at that. This is an old gun and the damage is still off the charts. Maybe we could sell this. It's not as unique as I originally thought it was. Who cares? So you have 5 black market antiques, 26 harvested organs. 12 mech components. It's weird that these split out like that. 16 sentient AI adapters. 8 stolen artworks. 6 Varun heretic writings. And 12 Xenowarfare tags. Some good collection contraband. Here's our new sniper rifle. And then the other new sniper rifle.
I am at your service, Captain.
Yes, so I think that we're gonna go. Wait, acquire the power. Do we want to acquire the power? Is that what we're doing? No, we're going to these guys, right? Where's Gunny Boo? That's not too far away. That might be fun to go to. Or we could go to Tau Ceti as one of the other locations. I'm kind of curious what some of these other powers are. Or we could try to go to Altair 3. Now, we do want to go to Sol. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's stop in on Mars. It's Sidonia. See if we can get that guy's off of our mission board. There must be some planet that is habitable enough on the list. Actually, there was a mission to volunteer for.
Heard you helped us book that Hank Ferraro
Security.
guy.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Man, this blows.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, don't let me keep you.
I guess maybe
Heard you
they're...
helped out Mitch. I know he won't give up looking for the rest of those books.
Alright. So she's from the trackers.
Willin, what can I do you for?
I think we're supposed to go to here. Yeah.
The new equipment is great.
Here he is.
Finally feel
Oh
like
my goodness, look at all those books.
Hi there, friend.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition.
So clearly we've talked to this person before. Let's get out of here.
Some other time, then.
Oh, so good to see you again. You weren't waiting long, were you?
Hey, Phil Hill. I have a planetary survey you might be interested in. But you probably won't be.
Fabulous.
Do we just sell all of them? I guess we just sell them. Weird. Alright, Alright, whatever.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's see what's going on top of the list. So that'd be in their missions. Mission activity, maybe? Let's go to completed. See if it's actually there. Top of the list. Alright, it's gone. Sweet. So now I suppose we should just teleport straight to this planet over here. Altair. I think this is the one with the mech base. Forgotten Mech Graveyard. Let's just set a course first.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
No, that's okay. Kind of want to do missions. Not be too sidetracked here. So that's gold, right? AU? Come on, dude. Stop. Oh, it's the moon. Okay. No flora or fauna. Magnetosphere is weak. Water is safe. Now this should be pretty easy, although there are a lot of surface features. But let's get down there. Of lead around. That's probably pretty good. No surface features of interest. We are often short on lead, so I'm gonna pick up any that we come across. Get down, you stupid lady. These are some pretty weak enemies. Copper.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I should scan that copper though. Where was it? Where was it? There it is. So some gold, huh? I don't know if we found many uses for gold yet. Is that a bad guy? Can't really tell. Ooh.
Thought you could sneak up on me! Never liked him anyway.
Let myself get lazy here. So this character up here is not getting flagged as a spacer, which is why I'm not taking the shot. Now they're flagged. Whoops. Where is this place? That was ahead, come on. So that's kind of a cool mech thing going on here. Combat tech. further increases the range and accuracy of combat tech weapons. You jump the straws. I don't know how you did it. Thanks for rigging the straws. Not only did that punk think drawing straws was their idea, but they're also not getting out of there alive. 2 birds, 1 stone. Good job. Where's this mech base? Oh, it's down there. Or mech graveyard. This is pretty cool, I do have to say. I am happy with this. It's like windswept. Get down though. This is not a good approach. I'm totally gonna die here. I'm trying to get down off this cliff. Oh shit!
That was quite a leap.
Whoa, don't push me off, lady. Peek around, make sure there's nobody who can come up behind us here. There's somebody. Certainly seems like he's probably a spacer, but unless we get an ID on him, I'm not taking the shot. Okay, we have the ID. Taking the shot. Where'd the body go? So I think we got our butts covered pretty well here. What is that another guy? Maybe we don't have our butts covered.
Under fire!
Did they have anything of value?
Who's that? So there's just guys all over here. There's definitely a voice coming from over here. sound like somebody. I was gonna say it sounded like somebody on a radio. Alright, well, can't spend all day out here. Time to go into the conflict zone. Stop scouting around the perimeter. The scavenger burrows. Quite dark. Guess we'll have to keep the light on, which of course is going to give us away to some degree. Some mech debris in here. Stuck in a cave. So that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go ahead and read the Stuck in a Cave notes. So much survey data. I hate my life. Going in here for some dumb salvage was a horrible idea. These things creep the hell out of me. There's so much more than we can carry out there. Why do we need to send anyone in here? So my bright idea was to draw straws. I figured the odds of me pulling the short straw would be pretty slim. Guess not. I'm pretty sure I'm bleeding internally, and I can't really move, so there's no way of getting out of here on my own. I just hope those jerks out there remember that I'm in here before they leave. I am bleeding, apparently. Maybe it's ambient cold. Okay. See, for the cold icon, I would have done a snowflake. That's like the universal sign of cold. While a drop would be like the universal sign of like either wet, or maybe you could say it's blood, which would be bleed, not cold. There's a lot of skeletons in here. It's a little sketch. What was that noise? Alright. We have an outer area here. Nothing seems to be picking up our noise. I think it's probably a good idea to go this way first. Where'd that extra light come from? Some big mech guns here. She's got some very bright lights. I don't remember anyone else really helping out with illumination. So this is the way we came in. Artifact is off to that side. There were a couple different routes up here that we sort of settled on one of them. Come on, stop being stuck on the ground. You know what? There's probably nothing over here. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. Let's just go and get the artifact. While keeping an eye open for any possible enemies, because I kind of get a bad feeling about this. Like the mysterious creature pile and all that stuff. We've yet to find a use for this gallium anyway. Should probably add that. Why is this so difficult to cut? Wow, this is terrible. Definitely feels a bit bugged. No. I suspect that eventually this metal will become very important. We'll have to build something with it or something. Really, I'm trying to mine it out of here. Why is this being so difficult? It's like none of it is cutting anymore. it just walks right in front of your fire. Derp-a-derp. As long as the target is red, it's not actually cutting it. Nah, that's broken. So those ones worked. These ones, one more try. Why is no red coming up? There's red. Okay. I think that's all of it from there. I think that's all of it in most places. The weird thing is that there's a red spot here, and this one's still on mine. Try from a different angle. That's definitely broken. Red spot. Yeah. How annoying. More. Just one left. Then I can take care of that one in there. These hitboxes are terrible. Do it. Is it always the same video? I think that's my big question. I don't see any changes in it. I really want this last piece. Come on. Why are you denying me? Alright, fine. I'll give up on it. Let's get out of here. See if we can can find any more of those guys. Starborn. So they seem to have some kind of cloaking technology. It looks very similar to our ally there, her cloak. Oops. Take a little bit of gold. But yeah, this little excursion turned out to be much easier than I sort of expected. Much easier than previous artifact gatherings. I suppose we could just like head straight on back. Ask Yannick for another shifted Xenofresh. I don't really want to do that. I wonder if it changes at all, or if it's just going to be a recurring quest, because that would be boring. But it looks like we've kind of figured out everything here. Let's head back to the ship.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
First, I'm going to get up and I'm going to shove all this crap into the locker here, so we're not carrying it around. What else are we carrying that's so heavy? Oh, we have a bunch of spacesuits. Okay, well that'll weigh us down for sure. Let's take a quick nap. And then I think we might just wrap up the episode.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
So after this, I think what I'll end up doing is offline, I'll probably try to complete the survey of this world. We have all of the resources, but we have none of the ground features, and there don't appear to be any of note in the area where we landed. So I might hop over to this side or something like that and see if I can find some. But I'll do that offline because it's kind of boring. It's a full walking simulator mode engaged. Maybe I'll even try to check out these other moons. Actually, maybe we'll do the moons in the next episode, and then we'll go back to the lodge and reassemble our piece of the piece that we just got of the artifact. One thing that I kind of regret doing at one point was gathering more than one artifact piece at a time, because you know there's this animation that occurs when you present a new piece, and when two of them come in, I kind of got a feeling like, I don't want to say that we missed something, but there's the potential that we missed something. So I think that we're going to go back, try to reassemble, and move on from there. So I hope that interests you. I hope you'll join me for the next one. But thank you very much for joining me on this one. I put up new episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.